Hi there, here's a short topic video looking at public bads. A public bad is the opposite of a public good in the sense that it's something which occurs which has significant negative effects, in other words externalities on many people and the wider community, and can lead to both a significant loss of economic and, more importantly, social welfare. So here are some examples of public bads. They tend to be significant in nature, wide-ranging, scaled issues. So, for example, the spread of infectious diseases, as we've seen with Ebola, can be seen as a public bad. Crucial to controlling it, of course, is to have effective immunisation, which in its very nature is a public good. Unauthorised and illegal surveillance by the state, for many who believe in private freedoms, is a public bad, and so too is the incidence of modern slavery and human trafficking, much of which of course we see in the European Union at the moment from North Africa. Significant threats to the global commons can be regarded as a public bad. The impact of climate change, which in particular of course falls more heavily on more vulnerable low-income countries. Any forms of discrimination, be it on grounds of gender, ethnicity, race, any other form of discrimination, can be seen as a public bad. We're not making best use of our scarce labour resources. The ways in which household and commercial waste is disposed of, either locally, nationally or internationally, can also be seen as a public bad. And in the digital world, the spread of internet web viruses, denial of service attacks, spam email can also be regarded in that sense. To many economists concerned about distribution, inequality of income and wealth, extreme inequality is regarded as a public bad. And there's a sizable body of evidence now which looks at the impact of high levels of inequality on economic growth as well as social welfare. Endemic corruption within organisations, within societies, is a major impediment to growth and development. And thinking about the consequences of the global financial crisis in 2007 onwards, you could argue that some of the negative externalities of the credit crunch, the banking crisis, financial mismanagement, the moral hazard of the banking system were essentially public bad in nature. Now, a reminder that when we say something's a public bad, we are inevitably, as I've just been doing in the last few minutes, making normative judgments, normative statements that carry value judgments. But I think in most of these cases we would think that the negative externalities are so wide-ranging, so significant, so important, that these deserve the concept or to be called public bads, and they require often international coordinated intervention. So that was a short topic video on public bads.